Hello, this is Pastor Rich from New Hope Baptist. I'm going to show you a little bit about the block party trailer today, the do's and the don'ts. I'm going to try to focus on the do's as far as unloading and loading the block party trailer. I'm going to take you inside here. We're going to start with a couple basics. As you can see, hopefully behind here, this is the sound system. It lives back here on this shelf. Just got a little bungee that helps hold it in place. For right now, you can ignore this piece. This is a projector screen, but this is going to actually come out, as it was not actually meant to be in here in the first place. So ignore this piece. This won't be here. These canopies, these are 2 of our 4 canopies. They live here in the corner. They're just strapped to this pole right there. Nothing crazy. It's just that's the best way to secure them at this point. Up here, you'll see a couple different boxes. This here, obviously, is our cotton candy machine, and this is where it lives for now. It needs to go back inside the box and needs to be secured with a strap. Up here is our supplies, as it were. We have extra cotton candy floss here. There is Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid base up here, as well as syrups for our snow cone machine. Obviously, that stuff needs to be secured with a strap. This is popcorn here. These are bags of popcorn. Contrary to popular belief, 1 bag can go into the popcorn machine at a time. That's the best way to ensure all the popcorn is popped. And you just open these up. You squeeze the butter into the dish on the popcorn machine. Dump the popcorn in, and as long as everything's on and the stirrer's on, she takes care of the rest. Right here is the condiments. This is something that was added apparently, but either way, that's the condiments that are now on the block party trailer. So again, the main thing is to ensure everything has a home. Things are marked where they go. They go where they go for a reason, and it's to ensure that they are secure. They're not getting damaged in transit. That's a big deal. This popcorn machine will take you down here. You'll see the snow cone maker and the popcorn machine. Obviously, the snow cone maker has the outside facing out. That's because it has a door on the inside. That door will come open. So it needs to be put in just this way, just as you see it here. Obviously, you want to take care of your cords. Make sure it's not sitting on any of your cords. Same with the popcorn maker. It has doors on that other side. They're up against the wall, so they cannot break. Okay? You'll appreciate it when you go to take this out, I assure you. So these need to be put right back in their same locations. Snow cone machine, popcorn machine, okay? Secured with a strap. I realize that's not up against them, but it's just to keep them from falling out into the past should something bad happen, okay? This here is the speaker stands for the portable sound system. If you use these, they go back on this shelf. On this shelf also, this is your book. It's got manuals in it for all the equipment in here, okay? It's a trailer manual. Also has your registration for the plates, as well as an insurance card. It's right here. It needs to stay there. Up here, there's actually totes. If you'll notice, snow cones, popcorn bags, okay? That's what should be inside here. Is snow cone stuff and popcorn bag, okay? I'm going to step out and grab the other one. This one here is marked hot dog trays and napkins. So we're talking about hot dog related items and napkins. Okay. Somewhere here there's a strap. There it is. And this also will get secured with a little strap. Like I say, it's nothing crazy. It's just to keep them from falling off. I want you to pay special attention here. This is an important item. These tables, you see, 4 long tables, 8-footers, faced in, so the bottom's facing in. That makes sure that the strap is going around the whole thing. These two tables are standing up like this. The strap is secure. It's not ripping stuff off the wall, but it's keeping these in place. I'm going to show you how to operate this strap. Obviously right now they're all strapped in. I'm going to pull this lever up. I'm going to open this all the way until you hear it pop. When it pops, that means that it's released, and now you can pull this strap loose. And obviously things want to fall out. That's okay. So as long as I do not unravel this strap all the way, it'll still stay somewhat together. If you release it and then you just want to give it a little turn, that'll make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, now you can undo it. You can get your tables out, do what you got to do. Obviously, to reverse, you want to do the same thing. You want to get your strap as tight by hand as you can. So we're going to release this. And then I'm going to pull it tight. You got to release that handle to bring it back around. I'm just going to pull a little bit tight with my hand. And then the ratchet does the rest. Okay? Now, if you notice, it's all the way up and it's still sticking out. If you release that handle, you can push it in a little further. Okay? I would encourage you to pay special attention to this. A lot of guys know how to operate those, but that's important. The tables need to be secured to the wall. I'll show you why right now. Rachel's going to come out of there, and as you see, we have 2 additional canopies. Now we have 4. These canopies, if you bring them in here, they can actually sit right here. This is securing them. They're not going anywhere. Okay? This will hold both of them. So as you see, canopies are secured, tables are secured, nothing's going nowhere. That's the name of the game. Okay? The next thing is I'm going to put the generator back in. With the generator, obviously this is the handle for it. To transport it, you would want to flip the handle around. I don't worry about tightening this down. I just put this nut on by finger tight. That's it. Then you can pick it up, you can drag it around, go wherever you need to go. I want you to look at this generator too. This is a fuel shutoff. We cannot put this unit into the trailer with the fuel turned on. What happens on these units the carburetor float will stick and the fuel will keep running out. It will leak into the trailer, potentially causing a fire hazard. So this needs to be in the off position. As you see, it's just a quarter turn. That open, this way it's blocked. Okay, that's very important. So we need to make sure that happens. When you put the generator away, I want you to flip the handle to the inside. You'll appreciate that later, because with the handle sticking out, it's going to impede anything else you're doing on this trailer. A lot of people do not use the generator, so you want to make sure that handle's in. Now, I realize the generator has some weight, so you probably want to use 2 people. It lives right there, okay? Nothing complicated about that, but that's where it lives. There's just a little bit of room there for it. And you can still get everything in and out of this trailer with it right there, as long as this handle is on the inside. I'm going to put some more equipment away. Recently, we've added a trash can and an additional propane tank. These can go all the way up in the nose, just like that. The next thing is, I believe, our grill. Mistaken. I'm just going to put this inside for now. Inside the grill, you'll see we have grill tools. Okay, feel free to use them. Just please ensure that things are cleaned up, such as drip trays, stuff like that. Also, make sure all the knobs are turned off. The most important, propane tank. Always turn your valve off when you're finished. Propane tanks have a tendency to leak, okay, when the valves are not shut off all the way. So what we're going to do here, we're going to put the wheels in first, okay. I know it's tight, but it will go. Oh, now it's making a wire out of me. We're going to put that in. The next thing that I like to put in is the cooler. We're going to lay that in there like that. We're going to lay these drink coolers in. It's very important that these coolers are dry before they weigh, and sometimes that means that you need to leave this up like this, which is fine, and it may mean that you need to leave the lids open on these, which is also fine and encouraged, because believe it or not, these things can get really nasty as they sit if there's stuff left in them, especially sweets. So these are not really going to hurt much, so I don't have a lot of problem with just leaving them kind of loose right here at the end. With that, obviously we're going to shut the door on it. We want to make sure this wire is not shut in the door. Normally it's not, but just make sure. And then of course, we'll shut her up. You have to have the proper code to be able to lock it, and then make sure it's good. So that completes my tutorial on the Block Party trailer. I'm going to take you around and show you one last thing. Last thing is going to be, well, two things actually. This here, if you open this up, there is some extra oil, another strap, and there was a gas can in there. So I'm assuming it's still in there. We will have a look here. This is the same code as everything else. And just open that up and have a look-see. Gas can, there's no gas in it, and that's fine, but you know, it just gives you the opportunity to be able to take that, fill that. There's a little bit of motor oil for the generator. Always check the oil level on that generator before use. The other thing I wanted to show you just real quick is this hookup here on the trailer. This is a four-way flat. Okay. If you have a 7-way round connector plug, you can buy an adapter that will take it to a 4-way flat. They're really common. They're not very expensive. But when you pick up the trailer, you need to ensure You put this lock back on here and this latch in the latch position. This is a 2-inch ball. It's not 1 7/8. It's a 2-inch. It will come off of the 1 7/8 ball. You do not want this trailer coming off, but as you can see, this tongue area here, it has come off before, actually multiple times. So caution is always encouraged. All right, thank you. God bless you guys.